linoleum karmating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy, lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa PG Flex, tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Our mission is to make premium frozen food accessible, convenient, and high quality, bringing world-class freshness to every Filipino home. Cold storage seafood, freshness you can trust, right here in store.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Ayan na, para pag nawa ka, galingan mo ha.
Sa liga, cellphone yung makampi.
Oh, anong pang inaantay nyo?
Basta cellphone, cellphone!
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
Engaging everyone into one of the most exciting and one of the most entertaining, we should say, because we are already in the semifinals in the 50 and above division of Fil-Chi Athletic Association Incorporated. Monday today, pero TGIF rin. Thank God it's Fil-Chi. Ang ating dalawang games, ang Xavier Alumni Emerald Pipes. Ayan yung twice to beat para dun sa ating first game as we take you back here sa ating venue, ang Tanduay Gym, dito nga po sa Manila. And we're happy that you could join us. I know you're pretty excited to get this thing going. Benji Santiago, kasama ko si Coach Ed C. What else do we need to know dito sa ating semifinals, Coach?
Oh, usual naman to. Top 4. Number 1 versus number 4, and Xavier being the number 1 team, twice to beat advantage sila kalaban dito sa St. Stephen High School alumni.
Well, brace yourselves, a very, very exciting night of Fil-Chi basketball. Ito, tingnan natin ang ating road papunta dun sa finals sa ating 50s division. Ayan na yung semifinals may 20 ang papunta nga doon in the battle for the championship.
Exactly. Maganda for Xavier and Grace. May twice to beat advantage sila. And St. Stephen and Hope will hope to beat them twice. And if that happens, magkakaroon tayo ng game sa Wednesday. If not, pahinga muna uli. Magkakaroon tayo ng press con on Friday before the Game 1 finals.
Oh, kumbaga parang hindi rin kami halos nagpapahinga, no? Papunta doon sa ating best of 3 finals nga. Well, titingnan natin, we're not getting ahead of ourselves here. Let's take a look at Xavier alumni when they defeated itong Yonsei Academy in their previous game.
Matagal-tagal to. It was held last March 18 where Xavier alumni won against Yonsei 67-53. Almost the same in their field goal percentage. We know the height difference belongs to Xavier alumni. 55 rebounds compared to 36. Kung meron kang ganyang kalalakas mag-rebound, the inside points nila 32-16. And second chance points, biruin mo yun, 13 to just 2 for Xavier alumni.
Kumbaga para sa Xavier, the big question there is rust? Or, di ba? Pero pagkalawang, kung paano nila ginawa yan, papasok nga rito sa ating game night for tonight. We'll find out as we get into the action. Over at the other side of the court naman, we'll try to see ang St. Stephen also coming up a win laban naman sa Chiang Kai-shek College alumni.
This one was during their quarterfinal game last March 25 where St. Stephen High School alumni dikdikan yung laban na yan. They were able to get that win 70-61. Ginamo field goal percentage almost the same. They had more free throws made, 64%. Blocks defensively, 4-0. Less turnover. And since they were able to force more turnover, they had more points of turnovers, 24-19 to enter the semifinal round.
Para dito sa ating mga semifinalists, basically this is like a totally new game for all of them. But the most important thing here, end or extend for some of those, especially yung may twice to beat, disadvantage. Yun ang titingnan ngayon natin. Pero ang sarap kasi maglaro dito parang ayaw nilang iwanan. PG Flex Linoleum key matchup naman ang tutukan natin, Coach Ed.
Ito ang titingnan natin, a key matchup. Roy Tan down in the middle, averaging double-double, 13 points, almost 11 rebounds per game. Versus the shooter, Abraham Chan, 12.3 points, 2.5 rebounds, pero he is a marked man dyan sa 3-point area.
Stand by. Yun nga binabanggit namin, semifinals just about to get underway. At dyan lang po kayo. We will be bringing to you the action in just a little while.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Basta Fil-Chi Flex, sigurado ang quality. Tarpaulin, linoleum, karmating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa Fil-Chi Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Our mission is to make premium frozen food accessible, convenient, and high quality, bringing world-class freshness to every Filipino home. Cold storage seafood, freshness you can trust, right here in store.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Ayan na, para pag nawa ka, galingan mo ha.
Sa liga, sell mo yung kakampi.
Oh, anong pang inaantay nyo?
Basta cellphone, Semifinals!
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Basta Fil-Chi Flex, sigurado ang quality. Tarpaulin, linoleum, karmating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa Fil-Chi Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Our mission is to make premium frozen food accessible, convenient, and high quality, bringing world-class freshness to every Filipino home. Cold storage seafood, freshness you can trust, right here in store.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Ayan na, para pag nawa ka, galingan mo ha.
Sa liga, sell mo yung kakampi.
Oh, anong pang inaantay nyo?
Basta cellphone, Semifinals!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Tanduay Gym for the 2026 Fil-Chi Athletic Association Incorporated. This is the first semifinal match in the 50s division between Emerald Pipes Xavier School against Fruits by the Box St. Stephen's High School. Now let's meet the starting lineups for both teams. First, for Emerald Pipes Xavier School. At point guard number 2, Cesar Wei. At shooting guard number 16, Hachi Gore. At small forward number 32, Carl Tan. At power forward number 21, Roy Tan. And at center number 10, Bren Lee. The coach for Xavier School is Ryan D. Now let's meet the starters for Fruits by the Box St. Stephen's High School. At point guard number 26, Henshi Tai. At shooting guard number 19, Abraham Chan. At small forward number 6, Lawrence Ngor. At power forward number 9, Raymond Uy. And at center number 12, Ivan Ko. The coach for St. Stephen's High School is Ruben Uy. Our officials for this matchup, Crew Chief Ray Yante, FIBA International Referee. Umpire 1, Jemar Taliedo, National Referee.
And our starters for Xavier, they got Cesar Wee, Haji Go, Bradley, Carl Tan, and Roy Tan. Over at the other side for St. Stephen, Fruits by the Box, Henshi Tan, Abraham Chan, Ivan Go, Lawrence Go, and Jonathan D. These are our starters, and this is the semifinals. Twice to beat, Xavier, Emerald Pipes, St. Stephen Fruits by the Box getting the first possession here in this ball game.
Just wondering how they have prepared for the semifinal matchup. Dumaan pa yung Holy Week, no?
Kaya nga.
But it looks like Abraham Chan calibrated kagad. Not only his three-point shooter, but his running shot, getting that one to go.
Siguro may mga personal preparations din ginawa yung mga players, for sure.
Baka nung nagbakasyon yan kung saan-saan, nag-shooting din yan.
Malamang, sa malamang. Kapag ito na kagad yung iniisip nila Well, yung iniisip nila, ito na at nangyayari na. 2-0 para sa St. Stephen. Fruits by the box. Abraham Chan going inside. Ivan Ko. Well, a little too strong with that point-blank range shot.
Parang napitawan yung bola and Carlton was there for the rebound.
In the meantime, a foul is going to be called on Raymond Uy as he tries to guard it to Roy Tan.
He has his hands full guarding this versatile forward of Xavier alumni, which is Roy Tan.
16 seconds on the shot.
Roy Tan trying to get closer. Challenged by Alvin Cole. St. Stephen, Fruits by the box, but there's a steal here. And a foul is going to be called against St. Stephen. Fil-Chi and tinawagan. How about this? Clean steal, clean swipe brought to us by 1118 Auto Spa.
It was called foul sa baba daw, so no 2 free throws given.
Ajigo trying to get closer. Off with a shot and battle for the loose ball. Xavier alumni will keep it.
Lawrence Ngo caught stepping on the baseline for that one.
Carlton will inbound. Carlton, kanina ka pa hinahanap niyan.
Offensive foul, number 16.
May golf body mo rin ba yan? Sabi niya, sino partner mo? Si Coach Edsa. Nandiyan na ba?
Dapat kakampi ko yan kahapon lang na-trade sa kabilang team.
So many possessions that time around in that sequence for St. Stephen. Fruits by the box.
Well, alam naman natin ang strike na itong si Ivan is really crushing the board. And if he gets that offensive rebound, most often than not, he'll score.
Ivan Ko is at the line. Traverse Asia Builders Corp. Built for legacy, designed for life, builder of luxury living and landmark spaces.
Missing his first free throw. He will be fouled a lot dyan sa
For
paint.
sure.
So it's something na kailangan ready siya. Take those free throw. Miguel Bati.
Oo nga.
Intensely watching the bench for St. Stephen High School alumni.
Roy Tan. Shot clock going down. 6 seconds. Malayo pa sila sa basket. It's down to 2 seconds. Ramju lost it. And G-Town with a quick pass. Abraham Chan, no need to hurry. Set up their half-court offense. 3-0 lead para sa St. Stephen Fruits by the box. And Lawrence Ngo is fouled going for the shot.
Cool na cool talaga to si Lawrence. Dahan-dahan lang siya. Manghuhula ka kung ano gagawin. And pulling up on that mid-range, getting clip on the arm. Hajigo, that's his second personal foul. Madalas yung daughter ni Haji nandito, nanonood at sumusuporta sa kanya.
All in the family, I would say. Ayan yung hindi masolve-solve na sakit ng mga players sa Fil-Chi.
Sumasabay sa pagbitaw yung pagpasok eh. Grabe, the kind of defense, the man-to-man defense of St. Stephen really scrambling whomever gets the ball.
5-0 St. Stephen. Roots by the box. Emerald Pipes. Still nothing on the board.
Nagdalawang isip kung saan pupunta yung shooter. If you notice, Xavier naman naka 2-3 zone na malaki.
Oops. House control. And Chitan. Try to go cross court. Naibalik ang bola para sa side ng Xavier Emerald Pipes. Ranchu coming off the bench. Naibigay kay Paul Khan. Carlton missing.
Those are the kind of shots you want Carlton to take because he makes those shots.
Here's Lawrence. Three-pointer on its way. Offensive rebound, and Lawrence will once again go back to the line with 2 shots.
Para naghintay lang ng prutas na malaglag sa kanya itong si Lawrence, no? As the ball went his way, went towards a second chance point opportunity.
Steve Gatchalian at tinawagan ng foul. And of course, it's Charity Cafe and Restaurant, home of the most famous fried chicken in town since 1956.
Early 7-0 run for St. Stephen High School. And sa mga ganitong pagkakataon, parang ang hirap makashoot ng unang field goal.
Yes, hinahanap pa rin yung pagkakataon na yun for Xavier Emerald Pipes.
On the side of Xavier, not suiting up for them is Gene Alabanza.
Matagal na rin di nakakalaro eh.
Really nursing his calf muscle.
7-0, 6:01 lamang ang St. Stephen. Fruits by the box. Jongnan timeout.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Hindi mo tayo makakabenta.
Yes! Don't worry. Be only with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now.
Basta Fil-Chi Flex, sigurado ang quality. Tapoli, linoleum kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa Fil-Chi Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
All right, back here at Tanduay Gym, 7-0. So dumating na tayo sa ating first timeout. Hindi pa rin pumupunto sa Xavier Emerald Pipes. Remember, sila yung twice to beat dito, Coach Edson, di ba?
Tama, oo. Benji, papasalamat pala ako sa'yo. Pag may BYD Valenzuela fast break, nababanggit mo ako.
Oo naman.
Sunod-sunod yung tawag sa akin eh.
Biglang hotline yung telepono mo ngayon. Wow, that's coming off the timeout. And a shot clock violation called against Xavier Emerald Pipes.
Almost halfway through the first quarter and Xavier still scoreless. Uncanny for a team has so many scores.
Jitan orchestrates. Lawrence Ngo. Turnaround shot. All go down. Roy Tan corners the rebound para sa Xavier alumni Emerald Pipes.
Calling a horns play, pero we know Roy will be receiving top of the key.
All gone from inside the key. Short. Raymond Uy the rebound. Yeah, mga Nangalahati na. Ito first quarter, Abraham Chan missing from the outside.
You would want to try to give the ball to Roy Tan on the high post.
Raymond Uy goes down. And they're calling it a foul on Roy Tan.
Hindi pa naka-establish ng position si Roy when the pass was given to prevent Raymond from getting that steal. Medyo nagkahawakan dyan sa braso.
Still is 7-0 right now para sa St. Stephen Fruits by the box.
Some pressure sa ball carrier for St. Stephen.
Relocating, shooting for a three. Larry Sia with a miss. Ranchu, here he comes. Ranchu gets the pass back. An opportunity to take a decent attempt. Quick turn. Ayaw pa rin mahulog. Roy Tan with a miss.
Hirap talaga pag ganyan tumatakbo tapos tumatakbo yung laro but you haven't had your first field goal yet. Parang ang tagal dumating tuloy.
Tala, a turnover called against St. Stephen Fruits by the box. Ito nga yata talaga yung resulta ng Holy Week na yun.
Matagal, diba? Last game that they had was March 18 against Yongse.
Ranchu trying to shake off Ivan Ko. Goes inside. Kicks it out. Wala pa rin. Di pa rin makabutas.
They're doing a very good job, that St. Stephen, in just allowing one attempt para sa Xavier alumni.
Will this be it? Wala pa rin.
Another rebound for Raymond Uy. 3 against 2.
Oh, nice pass. Oh, bitin. Larry Sia unable to finish. All gone with the basketball. Xavier Emerald Pipes goes for the jumper. Tumalbog lang palabas.
3 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Xavier alumni still scoreless. Uy, 8 seconds. Tatlong turnover na yan, ha? Para kay Sia.
Look at this. Ultra Force rebound of the game. Raymond Uy. 7-0 pa rin. St. Stephen na nakakalabang. Junglan timeout again. All right, continuing with our semi-final. 0 of 10 from the field. Ang Xavier Alumni Emerald Pipes. Samantala, 1 field goal din lang. Puro free throws kasi naka-convert naman sa side ng St. Stephen Fruits by the box.
Edwin Herrera early in this game. Oh, another turnover for Xavier. Lawrence Ngo is running.
Is he gonna go all the way? No, he shares the basketball. Napakialaman. Well, they're trying to do their thing on defense. Yung opensa ang wala. Yao from the outside. No.
Twice naging unselfish si Lawrence Ngo on the break. But nothing going for them. You might want him to be taking the shots na lang.
Jasper Yang right now with the basketball. Quick pass inside.
So the man-to-man defense for St. Stephen working efficiently for them.
Only one field goal has been made so far here in the first. Ranchu, you leave him open like that, but still could not get the ball to go down.
Hindi ka na makapaniwala dun because Ranchu,
I know.
high percentage outside shooter, also missing on that play.
Ranchu's averaging 10.3 points per ball game, but has yet soared the rest of his teammates to get themselves on the board. Archie Uy naman. Gagamitin Roy Tan. Kamot ulo lang. Pabalik muna sa bench to get some rest. And G-Tan knocks down a three-pointer.
Gives them a 10-point lead. That's a 10-0 lead.
Only the second field goal here in the first quarter. Edward Yao trying to get closer. Edward Yao, nothing. And here comes St. Stephen Fruits by the box again. Patient offense. And G-Tan, same spot. Not exactly the same result. Edward Yao. Ranchu. Yao for the three. Air ball. And they're going to call a foul here on Richmond Dew underneath. Take a look at his hungry para stress as delivered by Henchi Tan. 10-0. St. Stephen Alumni Fruits by the box. 15 up age group natin for the Fil-Chi Athletic Association Incorporated.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
Ivan Gol coming back into the game to replace Raymond Uy. Ito na ba? Yon! Finally! Wow! Bojo Libonco delivering the first basket for Xavier Alumni Emerald Pipes.
Just making sure na walang lock yung ring nila.
I know.
Nabutasan na.
Natanggal na yung takip.
No.
8-point advantage for St. Stephen Fruits by the box. Gordiao. Best shot on the layup. Jasper Yang puts it up, expecting a whistle. Did not happen.
There was 3 against 5. St. Stephen is not yet in the penalty. Yes, they still have 1 foul to give.
And Jasper Yang giving up the foul.
Foul number 3, Jasper Yang. His first personal foul.
7.3. Ranchu, naagawan pa. And G-Tan, aabot pa ba? Puts it up from midcourt, wala. Fouls up on his own miss. He gets it. Does it count?
Mukhang lumusot no? From our angle here.
Ay mo nga naman, nakakuha pa siya ng offensive rebound.
He realized na maaga niya binitawan yung long heave niya.
Talk about presence of mind for Henchi Tan. And eto, tignan natin. So he missed that one. Parang pinasa sa sarili. Ginamit lang yung board for a little while. Counted nga ba? It seems like it's, yeah.
Pati si Alvin Teng doon sa baseline. Napahanga doon sa tira ni NG Yao.
Under na.
After reviewing the last play, no basket on the last
Oh,
play.
it doesn't count. Anyway, lamang pa rin itong St. Stephen Fruits by the box. Ang hirap kunin yung unang puntos We're already here in the semifinals. It's a three-pointer as delivered by Fil-Chi Tan. For a little while, I thought he would be having the last say here. Mojo Libongo, the only guy to score para sa Xavier Alumni Emerald Pipes. 10-2 first quarter, St. Stephen Alumni.
Ayan na, para pag nawa ka, galingan mo nga.
Sa liga, sell mo yung kakampi.
Oh, anong pang inaantay nyo?
Basta cellphone, Semifinals!
Di abutan dito!
GG bro!
Don't worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
All right, once again, this is the semifinals sa ating 50 and up division. Benji Santiago with Coach Ed Sirsi. 8-point advantage being enjoyed by St. Stephen. Kumbaga, survival for them to extend the semifinals and their campaign. So 50 and up, Ranchu powering his way inside, nothing there. Ajigo is back. Nursing 2 personal fouls very early in the first period.
He is a major player in terms of the rotation neto Xavier Alumni.
Abraham Chan coming in for Richmond Dew. Hajigo pumasok. Home of the most famous fried chicken in town since 1956. Of course, we're talking about Sincerity Cafe and Restaurant. Lane violation, replacement free throw here para kay Hajigo.
Mga entering tuson na yan. Give him a substitute free throw and gets that one to go.
So 4 points. Xavier Alumni.
Ang daughter niya si Hailey cheering for him sa larong ito. And in every game na nandyan siya to support his dad, her dad.
Hajigo with a rebound. Score Ranchu. Roy Tan getting a pass at the low block. The banking shot did not work out. Roy Tan gets it back for Xavier Emerald Pipes. Lost it. Six-point advantage.
Half-court setup for them. That's where you want to go.
Abraham Chan missing from the corner for a long-distance shot.
The absence of Gene Alabanza, Cesar V. Doing the point guard orchestration for Xavier Alumni.
And truly, they're missing the playmaking abilities of Gene Alabanza. And Gitan, another three!
Stop and pop. The kids of Angita shouting at the stands. Ang sila yung nakashoot eh.
Ranchu gets the bucket, gets fouled. 3-point play para sa Xavier Alumni Emerald Pipes. Jet Tour and one, drive your future.
Ganda ng pagkakasil dun eh. In fact, medyo late pa ng konti yung pasa eh. And entrance pass na yun eh. Gets the job done on an N1.
Parang long time no see to si Alvin Ting. Hanggang mamaya yung ating second semifinal game. Of course, hindi matatahimik ang Tanduay Gym pag nandiyan si Alvin.
May kapangalan lang na pro player yan.
Oo.
Pero yan ang Alvin Teng ng Grace Alumni.
Gusto nga daw niya magpakuha sa lahat ng mga Alvin Teng. Nakakilala niya eh.
Marami ba? Marami.
Oo eh.
Let's go circling around, taking the mid-range.
Si Mr. Cellboy, Alvin Teng din yun eh, di ba? Kaka-birthday lang. About a couple of weeks ago.
Sayang nga, out of the country ako.
Naka-10 kami ni Coach Anton. Ajigo trying to get closer to the basket. Oops. Oh, is it Joel who is going to be called for the flop or right now faking a foul as they call it?
A technical foul on him. So yan ang ano eh, mga rules na alam mo during their time. When I say during their time, no, mga high school time, even collegiate time, wala pa naman yan. Yung mga faking a foul. Tapos may technical ka because 2 beses nangyari. Even if hindi ikaw yung una, no? Basta may warning na faking a foul, tapos nangyari uli, then that's a technical foul. And you know, in amateur ranks, technical foul is also a personal foul.
That's right. So marami ng the evolution of basketball from the way they were playing it, most competitive during their younger age. And they have to adapt. Yun, dahil yun ang rules. Right now, they're just down by 5. Ranchu missing the three-pointer. Raymond Uy grabs the rebound. Grabe, 10-0 to kanina.
Dahan-dahan lang. That's what you like about the Xavier alumni team. Their composure. Laging nandun eh. Parang walang taranta eh.
You can see there's going to be a challenge here. So merong re-reviewin ang ating mga officials. Score is 13-8. I didn't exactly catch what was happening right there. Parang kasi naglalaro parang and then all of a sudden there was a commotion.
In terms of rebounding, Roy Tan has 6 and Raymond Uy also has 6. So Raymond Uy giving a good account of himself, not only defending Roy but getting those defensive rebounds.
You know how important this ball game is.
At this point, Xavier only shooting 9%, 2 out of 21 in their field goal. Although lamang ang St. Stephen, they're also just shooting 16%, 3 out of 18.
So it was a possession that will still stay sa side ng St. Stephen Alumni Fruits by the box.
So baseline inbound for St. Stephen High School alumni.
Foul is going to be called.
Roy Tan, that is second personal foul.
Pareho na sila ni Hajigo. Dalawang fouls. I think si Hajigo, score na si Roy Tan, di ba? Orange go, mid-range, nothing there. And over the back foul is going to be called here against Ivan Ko.
His first personal foul, but it's already the 4th team foul for St. Stephen High School alumni. Another big man for St. Stephen High School coming in for Ivan Ko. Horns play. Bonko open on the corner.
Oh, and he knocks down the three. That's the second bucket during the first half.
More importantly, cutting the lead to just 2 in this game.
What a great effort here for Xavier alumni. Sabi mo nga kanina, hindi nataranta no? Ito sabi ni Chitan, hindi ba dapat?
3 3-pointers already for Henji Tan. Sure ko, si Mary Willin Tan. Masayang-masaya dyan. No? Live na nanonood dito.
Round 2, 5-point ball game. So we approach the 6-minute mark ng ating second period. Ajigo absorbs the contact. There was no whistle, so play continues. Henji Tan once again with the basketball. Lawrence Go. Henji Tan gets another pass, goes for another three. Umaluglang.
In and out on that one.
Ajigo can't penetrate. They're just down by 5. Ajigo driving.
Dalawang beses bumangga sa pader si Hajigo.
It's Napoleon Ong standing his ground. Libongko. Ayaw mahulog that time around for Bren Lee.
Alam mo, mga nasa 30 to 39 division tong mga to, no? Nagbabalikan talaga ng takbo.
Semis na to, coach. Iba na to, halo na adrenaline and everything, you know. And Gitan, that's down a long 2.
11 points in the ball game. 11 out of the 18 points of St. Stephen coming from this guy, and Gitan.
And more than halfway sa ating second period. Patuloy ang lamang for St. Stephen. Fruits by the box. Second serving, nothing. Third serving, ayaw pa din. Wow. How tough is it just to make a basket?
Raymond Uy snatching his 8th rebound in the game, and we're just in the first half.
Level up ang mga games dito mga players in the semis, ha? Lawrence Law is fouled.
Lakas makapeke talaga nito.
Bradley called for the foul. Henji Tan knocked it down. Another hungry Pares Tres. 18-11. St. Stephen Fruits by the box. Jiangnan timeout.
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
Time down to 4 minutes and 13 here in the semi-final game. Lamang ang St. Stephen Fruits by the box. They want to be able to get to play some more. But it's just the first half of action. Ito na mga Xavier na buhaya na here in the second period. In fact, the scoring here is 9-8 in favoring Xavier alumni Emerald Pipes. Right now, we're taking a look at Lawrence Go, who's back at the line. Shoot a couple of free throws. As he muffed the first Philippines Pan Asia Carrier Corp. Moving with you. Missing in both. Opportunity here to get closer for Xavier alumni Emerald Pipes. Ajigo. Carl Tan is back on the floor for Xavier alumni. Carl Tan. At hindi po si Daniel Dagdag yan, ha? Ito talaga si Alvin Ping. Danny Cheng.
You will respect the outside shooting of Carl Tan. Nakataas yung depensa. Top of the key was open. Able to nail it. That's Cheng. You know, may tumao kay Carl.
Points in the paint brought to us by Boysen. Danny Cheng. Bilis mag-isip ng mga jokes itong si Alvin Ping.
Susumbong ko yan. Susumbong ko.
Okay, sabi niya, teammate ko naman yun, okay lang. Jasper Yang can't penetrate. Lawrence go. Abraham Chan floats it up. Did not hit, pero nakuha na. Napanig na Xavier alumni. Edward Yao was able to get that rebound. Paul Gunn is Danny Cheng. No need to hurry, set it up. Danny Cheng now gets closer, floats it up. Gets his own miss. Up again. He's still trying to get his own miss underneath. It was already a foul called against Napoleon Ong.
Pero maganda yung dinidepensa niya si Napoleon Ong kanina pa.
5-point ball game with 3:06 here in the first half. Jiangnan timeout.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now.
Still in deep huddle, but the buzzer has sounded off to resume action here at Tanduay Gym in our first semifinal game for tonight.
Quick shoutout lang sa kumpare nating si Chris Gamboa, who's watching the game tonight. Siyempre, ang aking kumaring si Jen Lynn Gamboa.
Danny Cheng missed the front end of his free throws here. He was able to make a basket earlier. Splitting his charities. They're closing in. Kanina, 2 puntos na lang eh. Trailing by 4, and Xavier Alumni has got a twice-to-beat advantage. Lawrence Go. Jasper Yang. Lawrence Go once again. Defensive stop by Xavier Alumni. Cesar Rui holds on. Edward Yao underneath. Up and in! 2-point ball game once again.
Willing his way, going towards the basket. Alam, marami rin panapat na big bodies itong Xavier Alumni. Diyan sa ilalim kay Ivan Ko.
Uy, that's pretty obvious.
Oh, a technical foul was called for faking a foul. It's like
Technical foul on number 2.
medyo mahirap yung ano dyan eh, judgment dyan eh. One, nasa 50 above division ka. So there are certain times yung bangga.
Pinag-usapan natin yan eh,
Oo,
di ba,
diba?
before?
Yung bangga, talagang minsan nakakadisbalanse ng konti. And,
mahirap i-fake yan.
admittedly, in this age group, there are certain times na yung balance is not as much as when we were younger.
Exactly.
Speaking of myself as well.
Lalo na ako. Hindi na nga ako naglalaro. Ko-cover na lang ako eh.
Eh, napaka-importante naman yung boses mo.
Abraham Chan knocks down the technical free throw. Masikip for Jasper Yang to go for a pass inside. Paul Gunn still quiet. Carl Tan, the 3. Bouncing out. Ivan Go taking care of the rebound. Inside 2 minutes ang ating first half. Still holding on to this lead. Just 3 for St. Stephen Fruits by the box. And knocking it down, Lawrence Go from the baseline.
Lawrence Go steadily
6 points.
piling up points for St. Stephen High School alumni.
Almost a steal. Recovery, Cesar Reed, Danny Cheng. Fouled by Abraham Chan. It's a shooting foul. Nevertheless, however it goes, penalty na rin lang naman. Abraham Chan.
Tataka siya ba't siya kinakausap ni Yao eh.
Kaya nga, he's just trying to get it to his head. Ganun lang yan eh. Danny Cheng, also one big guy who gets to be fouled a lot. Kanina splitting his charities. Right now, he takes care of the first.
Turnover story. Both of the teams have 9 turnovers already sa larong ito.
4-point lead lamang para sa St. Stephen Fruits by the box. Oh, how about that ball gone, disrupting the shot of Abraham Chan. Xavier, chance to even get closer. Final minute of the first half, ball gone, nothing there. Good boxing out by Ivan Go. Abraham Chan ends up in the basketball. Lawrence Go.
All yellow shirts already down for defense. Medyo malayo yung binitawan na yun ni Henji. He was called for a foul and they are in penalty.
A little frustrated after kind of put up a wild shot. Eh, hindi mo naman siya masisi. Tatlo na yung naipapasok niya.
He leads all scorers with 11 points. In fact, he's the lone player in double digit.
Edward Yao.
For 2 shots.
He's got a couple of points so far. Taking care of the first. 43.4. Counted na. Sa ganun pa rin yung lane violation. 21-18, a 3-point ball game here. 43.4 to play here in the first half. Jangnan timeout. Alright, balikan natin ang natitira na 43.4 seconds sa ating first half. 2 puntos lang ang pagitan nitong dalawang teams na ito na nagpapakbakan. Semifinals, Xavier Emerald Pipes. Sila may twice to beat. They started off kind of flat in this ball game. Naunahan kagad sila na St. Stephen Fruits by the box. 10-0 agad yun.
The hot shooting of Henji Tan.
Abraham Chan. Lawrence Go. Chance. Maybe even to take the lead. For Xavier alumni, Paul Gunn. Ranchu. Drive in. Walang bola pag-angat. Pero napalo And since penalty na pareho, free throws for Ranchu.
First personal foul for Lawrence Go. Ganun nangyayari eh. Yung respetado yung outside shooting mo. Talagang yung close out sa'yo. And Ranchu reading the defense well, able to drive towards the basket. Again, the textbook free throw shot.
Yeah, sabi ko na, mababanggit mo na naman yan.
Ranchu.
Counted there. How do you like that here? All tied at 21.
Basta first half lang yung time. Mahirap sa endgame eh. Tumataas ang BP ng lahat eh.
A 19-11 scoring run here in the second period. And look at where we are at. Deadlock at 21 with 3 seconds remaining. Semi-final game. Alamang pamuli ang St. Stephen Fruits by the box. Both teams are in penalty. 3 seconds. Mabilis lang ito. See the inbound. And Chitan driving. Lost control of his dribble. What a comeback para rito sa panig ng Xavier Alumni with a twice-beat advantage. They don't want to pass up on a chance like this. And Chitan was scorching hot with his outside shots. 3 3-pointers in the first half. Ranchu slowly but surely making his presence felt inside and outside, and so is the other guys for Xavier Alumni. Lawrence Go will have to do some more. How do you like that? Talagang semifinals na. Tabla tayo at the end of the first half, 21 all.
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Basta Fil-Chi Flex, sigurado ang quality. Tapoli, linoleum, kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa Fil-Chi Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Our mission is to make premium frozen food accessible, convenient, and high quality, bringing world-class freshness to every Filipino home. Cold storage seafood, freshness you can trust, right here in store.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Ayan na, para pag nawa ka, galingan mo ha.
Sa liga, sell mo yung kakampi. Oh, ano pang inaantay nyo? Basta cellphone, Semifinals!
Nasa kalahating bahagi tayo ng ating semifinal game. And our first game pa lamang, Xavier Alumni Emerald Pipes tying the count at 21 after being down back in the first period. 0-10. St. Stephen High School Fruits by the Box outscored in the second period. Ito ang kwento.
Very low percentage field goal for both teams. Xavier only 15%. Kanina 9% lang nga yan during the first quarter, while St. Stephen High School Fruit by the Box 6 out of 30, 20%. Rebounding almost same, 28-26, but the bench scoring for Emerald Pipe stepping up 19-0. Turnovers all even at 9 apiece.
Wala pa yung Gene Alabanza dyan para rito sa Xavier Emerald Pipes. Of course, the first guy who scored for them was Bojo Liponco. It's got 6 in the ball game. And Jitan, the only guy in double figures, at 3 3-pointers. He's got a total of 11. Let's see how they do when we get into the action in the second half. Roy Tan still scoreless. Abraham Chan, konti pa lang yan. 3 points, not their usual numbers, folks. They're feeling the pressure of being here in the playoffs, I would say, Coach Edster.
Kay Roy Tan, 007 no? Pero 0-7-0. But we know what he could do. And let's see if Xavier would try to go to him in this second half.
Ito, tingnan natin Ayan, nag-aabang, may puwang na nandyan sa bandang kanan. Sino kaya? Diba? Ganun din mamaya sa ating second game. Tapos na kaya? Yun pa, isang question dun.
Correct.
Tapos na ba? Or meron pa tayo Wednesday? Alright, I'm gonna be taking a break. When we come back, patuloy ang ating semifinal games. All set and ready to bring you the third quarter of action. Muli po Benji Santiago, Coach Edster C. will be at your service for the semifinal games for tonight. Dito nga po sa Tanduay Gym. Samantala, Ivan Ko with a post move. Raymond Oy, a balanced shot, nothing there. Chance, opportunity to take the lead for the first time for Xavier Alumni in this offensive thrust. Cesar Wee on his way to the basket. Hand off. There you go. Roy Tan finally with his first bucket.
Nakita yata yung graphics natin. Hindi siya sanay na 0 yung points niya.
Sabi niya, 007. Kaso magulo. Not in order dun sa graphics natin, di ba? Mantala, Lawrence Yo missing the runner. 2 players down on the floor. Bren Lee and Ivan Ko. Xavier Alumni has finally taken the lead.
After the attempt, the double foul was called. So jump ball ang tinawag, possession arrow goes to Xavier Alumni. So nasusolusyonan na ng Xavier yung man-to-man defense ng St. Stephen High School Alumni. Minsan kasi ang hirap i-abandon nung defensive plan nyo kung maganda yung simula but at this time na medyo nasusolusyonan na, you might want to change it a bit.
Biggest lead for Xavier Alumni. Up by 4, 25-21. Back-to-back baskets for Roy Tan. And G Tan hesitating with a long-distance shot. He gets blocked. They call Tan. Xavier Alumni. Good effort to keep the ball in play. And it's now underside. Para nagpinbol yung bola that time around. And G Tan lost control of the catch. And take a look at this defensive play of the game brought to us by Cellboy. Basta cellphone, Cellboy. Cesar Wee, Roy Tan.
I think both Roy Tan and Ivan Ko nursing 2 fouls each.
Brenly lost control. All gun. Isa pa to sa gunner nila na hindi pa nagagamit eh.
Parang si Libong ko may iniinda doon sa braso niya.
Oo nga. He's holding on to his right arm.
Yung kanyang banggaan eh.
And G Tan with his 4th three-pointer and back with the lead. Ay, hindi pa pala. It's just down by 1, a 1-point ball game. 14 points for Henchi Tan. Oh, nice pass inside. Ryan Chu from Roy Tan.
Somehow naka-adjust yung Xavier to the kind of man-to-man defense that St. Stephen has been imploring against them.
Abraham Chan will go for the 3. Comes up short. Cesar Wee throws a long pass to Roy Tan. And play broken up. Take a look at this OSK Tools USA assist of the game. Roy Tan, backdoor play right there. Ranchu. And now battle for possession. Tatawag naman ang challenge ang Xavier Alumni Emerald Pipes. Nobody wants to budge. Nobody wants to give an inch. Baka mapunta yung momentum sa kabila. Might as well make use of a challenge right now. Habang dikit pa yung game, Coach Edster.
Tama, every possession counts. And since may challenge naman, and somehow Roy Tan is confident na last touch sa Abraham Chan. Again, the call was St. Stephen ball. So let's see kung sa challenge na yan, pag-review.
Matindi dito sa Fil-Chi. Yung monitor na pinagre-reviewan, nasa harap ng commissioner at chairman yan. Sa iba, sa table officials lang eh, no? Ay ano, natatakpan lang si Commissioner. Pero sa kaliwa, Chairman Wilbert Loa, nandiyan pa si Sam Del Rosario.
Tapos yung different angles pa ng mga camera dito.
Oh, 999 cameras all over the place. Di daw 998 lang. Wala pa yung aerial shot natin yung galing sa ceiling.
Producer natin, Coach Willie Chan, and our Prime Sports Director, Director Noel Opilio. Kaya kung pakiramdam nyo talagang pang-pro tong coverage. Dahil pang-pro talaga. Benji Santiago.
Wow.
Still 27-24 lead for Xavier Alumni.
Pro coach, pro sipag lang.
Yeah, sipag. Turnaround, Roy Tad. And natakbuhan na naman. Turnover.
Active hands. And playing good defense. Itong Xavier Alumni here in the third. Ooh, Roy Tan's going to be called for the charge.
Mabigat yan because that's his third personal foul.
And that's why Danny Chang in his place on the court for now.
At this point pa na medyo nakuha na niya yung scoring. No? So let's see how St. Stephen will run their half-court set.
Raymond Uy, Abraham Chan. Mas was open but couldn't knock it down. Abraham
Nice
Chan.
pass.
Raymond Uy, and one.
Good execution of that fast break of the game at last.
Driving to the basket para naka-BYD. Get yours at BYD Valenzuela, Manila, or Bataan.
Kanina ko pa inaabangan yan
Sila rin nag-aabang ng BYD. All of a sudden, it is a hot item.
It is. Huwag nang magpahuli.
Wow, Danny Chang comes up with a shot block. And the way he responded to himself. This is the semifinals. Kerwin Moss knocks it down. Did not play the entire first half. He just showed up here in the third period. And he gets his first 2 points.
Maganda sa kanya. Pagpasok niya, hindi na hiyang bumitaw ng kanyang mga outside shot until he made that one.
And Lawrence Yaw taking the ball out of the hands of Paul Gunn. Lawrence Yaw can't do it. So down on the floor. Cesarui. Paul Gunn, bounce pass inside. Nagawa ng para. Nice plays that turned out with Ranchu.
On the other side, Xavier Alumni push that ball. Counter-attack yung nangyari. Giving them back the lead. 29-28.
Seesaw battle. Lawrence Yaw. Abraham Chan. It's a miss.
Good steal there by Raymond Uy.
Here he is. Kerwin Mas. They're outnumbered. And then binitawan lang yung bola. Layo pa ni Lawrence Go. And then Go lost it, claiming it was set from behind, but referee said no. 1 point lead para sa Xavier Alumni. Emerald Pipes, clean steal, clean swipe. Brought to us by 1118 Auto Spa Raymondoy. Doing a lot of intangibles. Also pulling down a lot of rebounds.
11 rebounds already in this game. Ivan Paul, 1.4 rebounds.
Fil-Chi go with the basketball. It's back on the floor. Edward Yao missing from long distance. Danny Chang.
Offensive rebound and follow-up. Danny Chang. Quality minutes.
Danny Chang has got 6 points in the ball game. Is only averaging little 2.5 points per game.
Plus na yan, and he already has 8 rebounds as well.
Yeah, outdoing himself.
Travel, same foot.
Jasper
That
Yang.
tap. Bago din yan eh, di ba?
Oo nga.
Same leg.
Dati pwede.
Pwede, oo. Skip ka ng ganyan, right. Then lalaan ka rin sa right.
Mga hop, skip, and jump. No more. Ryan Chu wanting isolation. Sides for the pass for a little while. Cesar Rui gets the baseline. Blocked.
Good help recovery there for St. Stephen. Akala natin, ano na eh, nakawala na eh, no?
Yeah, Raymondoy has been very active. Shot clock is down to 10. Para sa panig ng Xavier alumni, Emerald Pipes. Tried a quick play, well read by Jasper Yang.
Lalim with 5. Xavier there defending against him. Open si Carl.
Can't do it. 3 minutes here in the third period. Oh, that's a big bucket. Richmond Dew surprising everyone with a three-pointer like that. His first basket, 31 all. Taking a look at this. Angry Pares, 3. Richmond Dew tying the count at 31 all. So Bojo Libongo is back. It's a good thing. He's okay.
Tied ball game, 31 all. We finished the first half, 21 all. Tingnan mo talagang low-scoring ball game in this first semifinal match. 4 shot there.
Kerwin Mas tried to bank it in. Unable to finish. Second serving. Yan ang pumasok na gawa ng paraan. Ranchu.
Galing din gumamit ng katawan tong si Ranchu.
Kailangan. Nagpalaki ka pa ng ganyan kung hindi rin magagamit. Jasper Yang missing the outside shot.
Oh, that would be the third foul.
How about this ultra force rebound of the game by Ranchu? They have a 2-point advantage. As we approach the 2-minute mark ng ating third period, all they need is just to win this and they will be the ones to enter the finals. Oh! They had the numbers. They were just trying to execute a 2-man game. Richmond Dew gave it another try, but it's a miss. Hajigo throws a long pass. Edward Yao waits for his teammates. Hajigo. Carlton, back rimmed, his three-pointer.
0 out of 3 so far in this game.
Oh, how about that? Carlton coming up in a shot block. Stop and pop, Bren Lee unable. 33-31, lamang pa rin ang Xavier alumni.
Half-court setup for St. Stephen.
Richmond Dew. Bouncing out, Lawrence York could be, Joel Uy rather, underneath. Be called for the loose ball foul.
Just a third team foul for St. Stephen. Just a little over 1 minute remaining in the third quarter.
Abraham Chan returns for St. Stephen. Fruits by the box. Danny Cheng re-enters the ball game for Xavier alumni Emerald Pipes. Edward Yao sharing it to Danny Cheng. Napakialaman and a steal. Alvin Go throws a long pass. Jasper Yang wards the rest of his teammates. He goes for the attack, changing hands in midair. Nothing. Carlton with the rebound. Oh, no look pass inside. Di lang na-convert. That was one heck of a play. Carlton, meron na kayong ganyan ngayon? Sabi sa'yo, nakukondisyon coach as we go along, di ba?
Matagal nang meron, nilalabas lang paunti-unti.
Yeah. Traverse Asia Builders Corp. Built for legacy, designed for life. Builder of luxury living in landmark spaces. Hindi sila ganito kabilis eh. Nagsisimula itong 15 above natin. Ngayon, parang nakikita mo, walang napapagod.
Yun nga.
Imagine.
Parang lahat gusto nasa loob eh, diba?
Edward Yao making it a 4-point lead for Xavier alumni Emerald Pipes. Lawrence Ngo back on the floor. St. Stephen Fruits by the box. And G-Tan, meron pa ba natitira kay G-Tan? 4-3 nito, ha? Bojo Libonco is on him. Lawrence Ngo passing inside. Abraham Chan just unable to finish. But he's going to the line for 2 free throws. Steve Gatchalian ang tinawagan ng foul.
Isang inaabangan natin yung 3-point shooting na itong si Abraham Chan.
Hindi kumukonekta eh.
Oo.
Meron pa naman tayong fourth quarter. And the build-up of excitement para doon naman sa ating susunod na game. Semifinals din. Two-point ball game. Lamang ang Xavier alumni. Bojo Libonco crossing the midcourt line. Abraham Chan is on him.
10 seconds remaining.
Cesar Reed. Ranchu, extra pass, Danny Chang knocks it down, point blank from backcourt. From the second quarter, the onslaught in trying to make a comeback. And now continuing even here in the third period. It's a close ball game. They're willing to engage. Xavier alumni only needing to win this. Nagising na sila. Well, to endure one more quarter to enter the finals, unless St. Stephen Fruits by the box still have one more ace up their sleeve. 37-33 favoring Xavier Emerald Pipes to end the third.
GG, bro!
Don't worry. The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
One more quarter to settle this. May extend ba ng St. Stephen ang semi-final game nila laban sa Xavier or matatapos na ng Xavier for tonight? Anong prefer mo, Coach Edson?
Basta maganda ang laban. Yun yung gusto
Yan.
natin eh. You're a basketball fan. We love these kinds of games.
Basically, we are truly being entertained by these two teams. Abraham Chan still maasim pa rin ang shooting sa labas.
The usual players who are contributing for both teams, medyo wala eh. Wala ngayon eh, diba? Yung Roy Tan, Abraham Chan, Ivan Ko. Pero other players are stepping up, filling up those scoring cudgels for their own teams.
And that's why basketball is a team sport. Unless you're Michael Jordan.
Maaga nung first quarter eh, the scrambling defense of St. Stephen, nagulat yung Xavier, 10-0 run eh. But so far, second quarter onwards, looks like Xavier have already adjusted to that man-to-man defense of St. Stephen.
It's a 19-11 scoring run in the second period that really woke them up para rito sa Xavier alumni, Emerald Pipes. Lloyd Tan, his back, medyo mahaba-haba yung kanyang pahinga because he's saddled with 3 personal fouls. And since this is the fourth quarter, Henji Tan, 4-3.
Siya pa nakakuha no? Sa side naman daw.
Pinakululi ng 3. Ayaw pa rin. The ball will go the other way. Last touch, Abraham Chan.
Full court pressure now for St. Stephen.
Cesar Wee. Chitan. It's giving him a tough time. Ryan Chu. Shot clock down to 5. Cesar Wee. Air ball. Lawrence. Abraham. Ivan Ko from inside the key comes up short. Ocho Lipong for the rebound. Apat ang abante. Let's Xavier alumni, Emerald Pipes. Roy Tan jumper. Can't get it to go down. Another rebound for Ivan Ko.
Seven minutes, 50 seconds remaining here in the first semifinal matchup.
Lawrence Young with a 3.
What a shot there for Lawrence. Bihira makitang tumikada ng 3 yan, ha? All net on that one.
Survival nga, coach. If they lose this, that's it.
Stealing that ball from Carl Tan, but turning the ball over. Illegal screen there called against Cesar Wee.
Xavier just taking care of a 1-point lead. At that amount of time, 7 minutes and 17.
Still Henji Tan leading all scorers with 14 points. Ranchu with 11. Then Lawrence Ngo with 9 and Abraham Chan with 5.
Ivan Ko goes for the runner. Danny Cheng the rebound. No need to hurry, they have the lead. Set it up, set it up. Seems to be the message here.
High post for Roy Tan, finding some shooters.
Chigo. Danny Cheng, 2 seconds. Makes a move. Up and in! Napasuntok pa sa ere tuloy si Gina Labanza eh.
10 points already for Danny Cheng after, well, scoring that rebound. Scoring while their shot clock was going down already.
While waiting for the semi-stint, I wonder what he really did. And then a turnover. And St. Stephen Fruits by the box. Danny Cheng nga ba yun o si Daniel Dagdag? Alala ko yung biro ni Alvin Teng kanina.
Na-influensyahan ka.
Oh, ay!
Uy! A turnover.
Jasper Yang up and settle for 2 shots.
Well, kanina pa sumusubok itong si Yang to try to drive towards the basket.
First one is short, Jasper Yang. Finally is on the board. His first point in a 2-point game.
There's the pressure again.
Oops,
and another steal.
Abraham Chan, Jasper Yang reverses it. Voila!
Hirap ng tira na yun. Patalikod na left-handed shot.
Unable, Paul Gunn. Scoreless in the ball game. For a guy who's averaging 17 points per game, still scoreless. It's Paul Gunn. And then Raymond Oy missing from the baseline. Nevertheless, dalawa lang ang pagitan ng dalawang teams na ito here in the 4th.
St. Stephen only shooting 19% now.
May dala na rin pagod siguro, Coach. Runner, Abraham Chan with a miss. Danny Cheng. Another rebound for him. Double-double. 10 points, 10 rebounds for Danny Cheng. Here he is, trying to go for the pass inside. He's calculating it. Of course, the active hands to St. Stephen. Lawrence Ngo, the banking shot. We got a tie ball game. Ayaw makiwalay. I guess that's how it is. Both teams wanting the win. OSK Tools USA, assist of the game. Jasper Yang to Lawrence Ngo. 39-all, Jangnan timeout.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Big spotty, of course, para sa St. Stephen. All focus yan. Ganyan mga pangyayari. Tabla nga naman tayo. Well, of course, holding on to the focus and the concentration. Even players not playing. Naman natin paglaro naman to sa Big Spotty. Pero this time is on a different role here for St. Stephen. 50 and above. Kasi nga naman, wala pa siyang 50. Lang yun. Ito, gumawa ng paraan kaya nakapagpadala rito ang sincerity ng Oyster Cake.
Yun eh.
Si Mix Body. Wow, long distance shot. Jasper Yang with a miss. They managed to get it back though. Kerwan Mas. May 3-pointer to. Isa. Ivan Go underneath. Up, bitin. Ivan Go once again gives it a try. Danny Chang. Iba rin yung umbrella defense ng Xavier Alumni Emerald Pipes.
2 beses inabot dun yung tira ni Ivan Ko. Yung mga times na talagang nagbigay siya ng magagandang defense at pinapahirapan tong si Ivan Ko. Another turnover for Xavier Alumni.
They're both feeling the pressure, Coach. Ito, Cellboy defensive play of the game. Basta cellphone, Cellboy. Danny Cheng. Pinahirapan. Ivan Ko.
Xavier still malaking 2-3 defense. Four seconds in their shot clock.
Ivan Ko lost it. Cesar Rui ends up in the basketball. Tuloy lang. Nasa kanila na eh. Ranchu. Nice fake. And a basket. Well done.
Respetado ang medium range niya. Just one up fake. And going towards the basket already.
Kerwan Mas. Long two. Ayaw.
Si Lawrence Ngo, hindi pa na ibabalik dito. Good defensive play there for Henji Tan. No numbers.
This is going to be shooting free throws. Cesar Rui called for the foul.
Absorbing that contact and putting up a shot. It's a 5 personal foul for Cesar Rui.
No basket, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. His contribution. Cesar Rui, first player to foul out of the game. 3.5 ang natitira. Pag nanalo ang Xavier, they'll be the first one to fill that vacant spot dun sa pinapakita nating bracket towards the finals. Philippines Pan Asia Carrier Corp moving with you. And Jitan.
Missing on his first shot, si Merriwell and Sitan nakatayo na.
Sablay yung dalawa. Ranchu. Carlton pala, rather. Still can't make those outside shots.
Nagdalawang isip dun eh. You want the ball, Lawrence Mo's hand.
Jasper Yang in and out with those 3-pointers. 41-39, Xavier Alumni Emerald Pipes. 3 minutes remaining. Danny Cheng. Haji Go. Bitin. Quick outlet pass. Jasper Yang. Binilikan ni Roy Tan. Inside they go. Lawrence Ngo. Tabla na naman tayo at 41.
You know that Lawrence Ngo will deliver if he has the ball. Good defensive effort there for Henji Tan. 41 all.
Jasper Yang out to Lawrence Ngo. 10-second shot clock. St. Stephen Fruits by the box. Lawrence Ngo. The 3. It bounced out. Ivan Go offensive rebound. Ranchu touching the ball last. 2 minutes and 13 to play here this semi-final game. Driving to the basket para naka-BYD. Get yours at BYD Valenzuela, Marilao, or Bataan. Lawrence Ngo. 41 all. Jangnan timeout.
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
It all boils down to who will execute better. Here, basically in the final 2 minutes of the semi-final game, survival mode for St. Stephen Fruits by the Box to finish it tonight for Xavier Alumni Emerald Pipes.
Let's see this baseline play. Usually they run the triangle.
Lawrence Ngo will inbound. Goes for the long inbound to Jasper Ying. Oh, nabitawan ni Lawrence Ngo.
Oh, nagmadali. Alam din niyang open siya. Was trying to go for the shot kaagad. Crucial turnover there.
Pressure defense in the backcourt. Carl Tun. Here's Roy Tun right now. They double-teamed him. Roy Tun having a tough time here. Going for the pass. Nakuha Edward Yao banks it in.
Good, strong move there by Edward Yao. Going strong to the basket.
Raymond Uy missing. Aji going to basketball. Among ng dalawa ang Xavier Alumni. Edward Yao. 97 seconds to play.
Si Ranchu, no? It's sitting on the bench for Xavier.
It's going to be big. Ball going out. The referees can review. Possession under 2 minutes. 43-41 for now for Xavier Alumni. And it's another Jiangnan timeout.
Our mission is to make premium frozen food accessible, convenient, and high quality, bringing world-class freshness to every Filipino home. Cold storage seafood, freshness you can trust, right here in store.
Di mo tayo makakabenta! Yes! Don't worry! Be unleashed with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
'71 seconds to play. Hindi pa tapos. Kaya sa regulation. Oh, we're not going to be surprised at a whole lot of those things. Hit home appliances, Grace Alumni, laban naman sa Hope Alumni Premium Feeds. Also twice to beat the man of Grace in that semi-final game.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
So far, more than an hour and a half.
Team foul. St. Stephen just 1 team foul. Xavier 3 team fouls already.
Lawrence, Jasper, Hejitan, Libre, Ayaw, kumonekta, trying to save the ball from going out. Nagawa ng paraan. Ivan Ko. Uh-oh, yun lang. Xavier Alumni. .44 seconds. Shot clock is down to 9. Oh, that's rambling. I knew it.
Tumaas yung pivot foot.
Oh,
St. Stephen calling their last timeout.
and this brought to us by Jiangnan. Walang nasa penalty. May 3 fouls ang Xavier Alumni. Iisa lamang ang team foul ng St. Stephen Fruits by the box. 39 seconds na lamang ng dalawa ang Xavier Alumni Emerald Pipes. And sila pag nanalo, and that's going to be it para rito sa St. Stephen Fruits by the box. Pero bola ng St. Stephen. Lawrence Go in the basketball. Abraham Chan has been struggling with his outside shots, almost losing it. Uh-oh, dribbling violation. They turned it over.
That's double dribble. Ito yung dilemma. 30.4, fa-foul ka ba? Babalik pa sa'yo yung bola? Or play good defense? Something that St. Stephen would try to consider.
Pumaul sila.
Pumaul sila. Then they have to continue fouling already.
Only the second team foul ng St. Stephen.
Although there's a 6-second differential, pero wala na rin kasing timeout on St. Stephen. So gusto mo makasave pa rin ang time. So looking at the bench, the direction is to go for the foul.
And Chu.
Not fouling.
Tumagal.
Oo, ang tagal. Kung gusto mo foul na. Because the reason is for you to save some time. Dalawa pa yan bago mag-penalty. Ika-fourth and then another one for free throw. If you're going for the foul quick.
Come on, ref. Tawag naman ka agad. Goodness.
Pero sabi ni Lawrence, wala.
Sabi niya wala. Kadalawang palo na eh.
Ika-fourth pa lang yun. Now they are in penalty.
14 seconds on the shot.
Minsan ito, biglang gugulatin mo. Go for the steal lang. Hindi ka pa-foul. Baka mag-fumble.
So now free throw shooting time for Xavier Alumni. Emerald Pipes.
For St. Stephen, wala na sila yung timeout. While Xavier has 1 foul to give before going to the penalty.
Important free throws. Tumalbog yung una palabas. For Roy Tan. Mapea, 15.5. May foul to give pa ang Xavier Alumni.
Correct.
Pero wala ng timeout ang St. Stephen.
So importante, they control the board. If Roy misses this one, which he didn't,
1 possession game though.
they have to protect the 3.
Chitan, Ivan Ko, Lawrence Go in the corner. Naipit. Sino titira? And Chitan. Nako, nasapal pa! And that will be it! A comeback at the start and then holding on tough. They have a twice-beat advantage. And they have done it. The first team to go into the finals. They're talking about Xavier Alumni for a little while. They were able to overcome their early struggle. The way they started this ball game flat. In the second quarter, they have come alive. And they were just being very consistent. A lot of players na nung eliminations, hindi natin nakita na pumupukpok. Pero ngayon, kakaibang klaseng player na sila. The likes of Danny Cheng, a double-double performance. Edward Yao also doing his thing, even with his mask on. And it ends like this, 44-41. That's our final score. Xavier Alumni is going to the finals. And they will try to watch yung second game natin kung sino ang kanilang makakalaban in a best-of-3 sa 50 and above division. This is one guy, Coach.
Talaga, the intangibles, nandyan siya. Double in this game. Danny Cheng, 10 points, 11 rebounds. Credit some blocks for him as well. He is our Owedo player of the game.
And to finally cap ang ating PG Flex Linoleum key matchup, 7-9-2 for Roy Tan. He truly picked up on his numbers after the first half, and Abraham Chan, 5-3-2. One is already in the finals. Another one is being awaited. It will be battled between Grace Christian Alumni UT Home Appliances, Hope Christian High School Alumni Premium Feeds. And that's going to be our next game. Also a semi-final game, folks, for Fil-Chi.